Do you love to take photos but something is missing? Then it's probably the composition of your photos that can be better. Try the composition guidelines of this video and your photos will never be the same. I'm happy to meet you here. My name is David Kooijman. I'm a nature photographer at Nature Photo Tours. Today I want to offer you a new video about composition. Let's jump right in. Composition is the art of arranging the elements in a photograph. This is an essential skill in photography. When I start taking photos, I will just point my camera at the main subject, place it right in the middle and push the shutter button. Well, this sometimes works, but often it doesn't. There are a few guidelines or rules that can help you make better photos, just by arranging the elements in your photos differently. Even though I use the word rules, in photography there are no such things as rules. And even though these rules often work, there are times when it's good to break them. And as you've probably heard before, if you want to break a rule, you need to master it before. In this video, I share with you 3 of these guidelines: the rule of thirds, leading lines, and the rule of odds. The rule of thirds is probably the most famous guideline and it is very easy to use, often with great results. Imagine 2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines dividing your frame in 9 equal parts. The idea is to place your main subject on one of the intersections of the lines. You can see that this looks a lot better than placing your subject right in the middle. Now, if you are photographing a landscape, instead of placing the horizon in the middle, try to place it on one of the horizontal lines in your frame. If you choose a low horizon, you give more importance to the sky. If you choose to place the horizon on the top line, the foreground will gain in importance. So you can play with this, depending on what landscape you're looking at. Most cameras show you this grid on your screen using live view or even in the viewfinder, so you can easily apply this rule when composing your photo. Leading lines is the second guideline. Leading lines, like the word says, are lines that lead the viewer's eye into the frame. They guide you to the main subject. This can be many things: a road, texture in a rock, rows of crops in a field, a little wall, anything that creates 1 or more lines converging towards your subject. And sometimes the lines become the subject. This rule cannot be used for any photo, but when you find leading lines, you will do anything to include them. The third and last guideline. The rule of odds says that if you have more than 1 similar subjects in your photo, their number should be odd and not even. So 3 is better than 4 and 5 is better than 6. The reason is supposed to be that our brain has difficulty in deciding which is the most important subject, and that's easier with an odd number. This photo with 3 tulips is very simple, and as you've probably already guessed, the center tulip is the most important. Sometimes you can also combine the guidelines, like with this photo I took in Namibia. Here you can see 3 quiver trees, so I applied the rule of odds. But I also applied the rule of thirds. As you can see, the biggest tree is right on the intersection of 2 lines. These 3 rules are easy to use, and with a little practice you see they come naturally to you. You see that these guidelines really improve the composition of your photos, and so you improve the impact your photos will have. I enjoyed talking to you here and share what I know. If you like this video, please subscribe and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We look forward to have you on our photo tours around the world. We put theory in practice and we have fun together.